Friday Night SLAW. We are 4 weeks away from Stupid Slam. And we start off with a visit from the entire Circle of Evil. They're all coming out. Obviously to gloat about what they did. They got themselves a new member in Dr. Doom last week.
415 pounds.
And you know what? It was really a sickening display what they did to poor Caillou. You know Caillou's going to want some kind of revenge. That poor kid just getting abused by Thanos and by Dr. Doom. But we're going to hear from Thanos. He has purchased this time. And I guess he doesn't want a match. Instead, he wants to just talk. So here we go. As they're all getting into the ring, Thanos has the mic. I just want to talk about how great it is to be here. I am the World Heavyweight Champion. We have the Tag Team Champions. And we have the Big Ugly Briefcase Holder. And Skeletor. And for some reason, Tom Brady as well. And that Caillou thought he was going to be part of this. Well, you know. Wait, what's happening? Our commissioner's coming out. He has never come out before. Wait, why is he coming out? Obviously, he wants to address the situation. What does our commissioner have to say? Stop my music! Stop my music! You know, what you did was absolutely sick. And so what I think we need to do is I think we need to do something we've never done here on SLAW before. We need to have a World Heavyweight Championship match. And we're going to have it right here tonight. You, Thanos, you are going to defend your title. Yeah, you are. You're going to defend your title against Caillou. And to make sure everything's fair, I'm going to appoint a special guest referee. That referee is a guy I know you don't want to have anything to do with. He-Man. That match is coming up tonight, so get ready. Big news. Thanos will defend the title tonight against Caillou. He is not happy, obviously. Trump's not happy. No, looking in slow motion. Nobody's happy. What a big night we have tonight on SLAW. And it's time for our first match. In a very unprecedented move, Fat Albert has said that he did not want to spin the wheel. He said it was fair to give Guy Gardner another shot at the title since the match ended in a draw, and the commissioner went along with it. Guy Gardner had his suspension, lasted for 2 weeks. He is back. And so, Fat Albert will defend the PlayStation title tonight against Guy Gardner in a rematch from 2 weeks ago. You wonder, I don't think that's so much altruism on Fat Albert's part. I think he just wanted another shot at Guy Gardner for what he did. But it'll get settled once and for all right here. The PlayStation title, as always, is on the line here on SLAW every week. And the winner gets the belt and a nice little paycheck. 4-digit paycheck, from what I understand. Sort of a throwback to the old TV titles that some of the territories had back in the 80s. Only this title's much more stupid. Speaking of stupid, Guy Gardner playing by his own rules. Savage attack last week on Fat Albert. I'm sure that's why Fat Albert wanted this shot. So we put the wheel on mothballs just for 1 week. Guy Gardner's taking advantage of his unique opportunity. Is he going to get it? No. got an awful lot to Fat Albert to put him down. As has been evidenced, he has been the PlayStation champion from the beginning. Guy Gardner getting ready to jump to the top. Right that hits him with his power ring. Again, Guy Gardner playing by his own rules. Fat Albert trying to come back. Both men are boy. The last thing we need is a double count out. I want to see a winner. But once again, with the PlayStation title, a count out victory does mean the title can change hands, as this is a disqualification. It's a very unique situation. Only this title. And it's defended every week. But Gardner has been in full control for much of this match. What's he going to do? Oh! Fat Albert just kind of rolled out of the ring. I think that was registered a 3.8 on the Richter scale. You're not going to find stupid action quite like this. Guy Gardner continuing his onslaught. Fat Albert's been busted open. Could this finally be the end of the title reign for Fat Albert after all these weeks? We finally have a new PlayStation champion. Whoever wins this match, of course, will have to defend the title next week. He missed. Fat Albert trying to come back, but doesn't look like he's got very much left. Nice back suplex. Here he goes. And all 3,000 pounds. I think Guy Gardner's done. That's about all it took. Now, finally, Fat Albert going for some revenge here. You wonder, even after this match, you wonder if it's done between these two. I mean, Fat Albert's one of the nicest kids there are, but you gotta know he's got some hatred for Gardner. Throws him in. Big slam. Boy, what big news. The Commissioner never coming out, but coming out to declare Thanos will defend the title against Caillou, and He-Man's going to be the guest referee. Because He-Man is not going to... He's going to make sure that everything is straight and fair, but you wonder, does this mean we'll have a new champion? Oh. All that weight, and that could be it. No. A little too early to get Guy Gardner at this point. Again with the 3,000 pounds. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, look at the strength as well. The strength combined with the size. What's he going to do with him? Just drops him like a bad habit. Going for another splash. Oh, my goodness. Enough to make King Kong Bundy proud. Oh, this is much more stupid. He got him up again. This time, gets rolled up. Trying to get him here. Nope. Back and forth we go. Nope. Such great action you'll find only here in the Stupid Wrestling Federation. Just under 4 weeks away from Stupid Slam. Almost got him. Almost retained the title just like that. And I'm sure in the coming days and weeks we'll have some of the matches named for that event. The most stupid event of the summer. That could do it. That clothesline. 2. No, still no. Guy Gardner refusing to stay down. You wonder if Fat Albert is still showing any effects from the blows last week. I have to correct myself. I said he was suspended for 14 days. He was suspended for 7 days. He was originally 14, changed to 7. He was allowed to come back tonight. And Fat Albert said, put him on. which sets a new precedent. I wonder if that's what that means from now on. If there's a draw, that the two will face off again in the future. Hard to say. A PlayStation title. There's really nothing quite like it in pro wrestling today. Going to work on the back. Like I say, Gardner's had control for most of this match. Got my short clotheslines. Getting the big guy off his feet. Fans really seem to be behind this. I guess you can call him an anti-hero. I don't know. Look out, got him. Could this be it? One. Yes, we have a new PlayStation champion for the first time since the belt's creation.
Here is your winner, and new All-Star.
There he is. Now Guy Gardner will defend it next week against Spin of the Wheel. After some editing, we are back. And another rivalry. Ronald McDonald and Hamburglar. You know, Hamburglar took a lot of flack over the last couple of weeks for being the reason why his teams have lost, including at the Big Ugly Briefcase. You know, he's not very happy with taking some of that flack. I know Mayor McCheese got on his case. I know Ronald said something to him, but Hamburglar's promised. Wait, where's he going? Where is Hamburglar going? Let's get the camera. Let's get it panned out. What's going? There he is. He's leaving. Hamburglar is leaving the match. He's leaving Ronald McDonald to be by himself. Their opponents are members of the Foodies. That's Beef Boss in the ring there and Cluck and Bell Chicken. But this has turned into a 2-on-1 handicap. Where did Hamburglar go? Why did he? I mean, I know he's been frustrated. He got pinned. He got put through a table. But no reason to leave. You got to stick with your team. But right now, Ronald McDonald holding his own, kicking Beef Boss's buns. But it's a 2-on-1. He's got to, what he's got to do is he's got to try to get a victory here, not let fucking Bell get in the ring. Vicious blows. Now Beef Boss. Don't think he's going to get him that easily. Ronald McDonald, the leader of that McDonald Land gang. But one of them right now is AWOL. We don't know what happened to Hamburglar. We're going to try to get word from him. Hey, okay, we're in the back. We're in the back. Yes, we have Hamburglar. Hamburglar, what happened? Why did you choose to leave? Do you care to elaborate? Nope, he has nothing else to say. I guess you heard it here first. Hamburglar not there anymore because robble. Ronald McDonald with a little pose. Trying to be bad. Well, coming up next, got some great stuff for you, really great stuff. Did Cluck and Bell just flat out miss? I think he just flat out missed. Got some great stuff for you. The main event, don't forget, Thanos defending the World Heavyweight title for the first time ever on Monday Night SLAW. Defending against Caillou. And He-Man's going to be the guest referee. Well, Ronald McDonald was paying too much attention to Beef Boss, and now the chicken has got him. Gonna clip his wings. Oh. Have to firing off some secret sauce on him. That's right, now we're talking. All right, now the Foodies finally have control. And it's going to be really hard at this point for Ronald to come back. Just stomping away. Tags Beef Boss back in. Beef Boss, who seems to be a natural fighter. But Ronald, he's going to go for a pin after knocking him down. Okay. Sometimes these guys aren't very smart. But it is Ronald, and he's still holding his own even though he is by himself. Hit him right in his cheese-filled gut. And then Ronald with the big backflip. Ronald is not happy. I'm going to give him a taste of his quarter pounder. Now going to work on the leg for some reason. Big spear. That may do it. That may do it. Fucking bell was sent back out by the referee, and that'll do it. Amazing that Ronald McDonald has got a victory for his McDonaldland gang. But he doesn't look happy. He's looking out. He's looking around for Hamburger. Look, Ronald, he's not here. He said, "Robble, robble, robble." Man, do not forget to catch Smack Off this Friday. P. Diddy, Mr. Clean once again renewing their rivalry, a rematch from last week. Will P. Diddy get his victory back after losing? And main event, the hardcore title on the line. You saw it there. Santa Claus and Beetlejuice both going after Bruce Lee. World Heavyweight Champion. Caillou has come a long way here in a few weeks. He's beat so many big opponents. But first, the referee's coming out.
The special guest referee for this match, the Hero.
This might be the best selection for a referee. He's going to call it straight down the middle, and he's not going to allow any interference from the Circle of Evil. He's also a guy that Thanos has been avoiding. I mean, Thanos clearly wants nothing to do with him. I was getting ready to say there's going to be a showdown between those two one of these days, but that showdown may not happen for the title if Caillou can rise to the occasion. Well, we've already had one title change here tonight. Guy Gardner, the new PlayStation champion. Can lightning strike twice here at this abandoned mall? We're about to find out. Now our participants start to come out. From undercard, basically undercard jobber, to a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. This match, of course, set up by our commissioner. Commissioner obviously felt that Caillou had been wronged, and, well, we all kind of agree. And this is a great way to get revenge. What a great way to get revenge. He could potentially walk out with the World's Heavyweight Championship. But he's got such a tough task. He's never had a task this tough before. As we bring out the World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the Circle of Evil. Clearly not wanting this match. Clearly not wanting anything to do with He-Man either, but he's looking very, very confident. But I guess if you're the world champion, you have to be confident. He's got a knockout punch, thanks to the power of that gauntlet of his. That knockout punch has knocked every opponent out so far. Can Caillou avoid it? Caillou's got to stick and move, like he's been doing to his other opponents. If he could do that here, who knows? He's got a legitimate chance. Thanos can't take him lightly. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions on this historic match on SLAW.
Introducing the challenger from the United States of America, weighing in at 228 pounds, Caillou! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Thanos the Titan. In what is his second televised title defense. I understand he's faced a few opponents at some live events around the country, but it's only his second televised match. This one is probably his toughest challenge, believe it or not, because he can't underestimate Caillou. He underestimates Caillou, he could find that belt floating away. Here we go. He-Man starts the bell, and immediately Caillou with the high flying. Right away, taking him down, going for a quick cover. Can he get him? 1, 2. Oh, you know what? How close was that? Thanos was not expecting that. Oh, now he's got him. Now he's got him. Now he's going to start throwing him around. Going to try to end this match now. Nope. Thanos hits, or excuse me, Caillou had so much momentum quickly. Oh, I thought after the few of those quick moves, he might sneak a pin on him. But now Thanos' power is on display. Nice move. He's going to do it again. Keep throwing him around. Keep throwing him around. There. Thanos backing away. But, oh, he wasn't expecting that. And a big drop kick. Thanos not getting a chance to breathe. Caillou not giving it to him. Smart move. Does it again. Very smart move. Stick and move. Stick and move. Uh-oh. Oh, now. Big suplex. Again, the powerhouse Thanos. It's hard to get a hold of. But once he gets a hold of Caillou, then Caillou's in trouble. Choose to throw him in the ring instead of count out. He-Man was counting very slowly. He-Man clearly did not want to count out. Sticking him again. Oh, nice move again. Going for a quick cover. He might get him 1, 2. Will he get it? No. 2.5. You know, he might just sneak a 3 count in there if he keeps it up. He's doing it again. He is wrestling a very, very smart match. You never know. Reversal now. He couldn't get a hold of him, and he gets a drop kick. Thanos isn't sure now. You know, I think Thanos had some confidence, but he's not sure anymore. Into the corner. He can't pick him up. Just too big. What's Thanos going to do now? Oh, there's that big fist. The big knockout blow he's won so many matches with. Thanos and Caillou may be done. What's he going to do? Spin. That might do it. Game effort. Such a game effort.
Here is your winner.
He-Man handing him the belt. Let them stare at each other.
Heavyweight
Thanos.
champion.
Thanos is staring. Thanos looking for He-Man. Those two are going to have